Hi, I'm going to tell you about the character arcs and essence of Splitsville. This movie came out this summer of 2025, and it stars Dakota Johnson, Adria Arjona, Michael Angelo Covino, and Kyle Marvin. And it's about two couples who are intertwined. Each couple are friends, but each couple has one partner who doesn't really know who they are or what they want. This romantic comedy is actually a wonderful display of different attachment styles in couples. And each couple has a securely attached person and an anxious or an avoidant person. And so we get to dive into the psyches of each of these characters by seeing how they act on stage. The first couple, Carey and Ashley, we find out early on that Carey is madly in love with Ashley, and he wants nothing in the world but to be with her. He wants nothing in the world but to create a baby with his wife. No friends, nothing else matters to him, and he is so prominently attached to Ashley that he knows who he is and what he wants. But this depth really scares Ashley. And early on in the film, she kind of says, "Well, I want a divorce." And she then proceeds to experiment and figure out what she really wants throughout the film. Paul and Julie are in a different situation. They already have a young child. They're both successful, but Paul is actually insecure. He respects Julie so much in his life. He sees her as this gem, and he doesn't believe that he is worthy of his wife. And so Paul actually moves through an arc where through a lot of tension, trial and error, he realizes that he could be worthy of being with his wife, Julie. And so, as we move through the different kind of intermingling of these couples, the characters discover things about themselves. Those who are securely attached, so this is Carrie and Julie, they know who they are and what they've wanted, and they kind of move through their different processes to to experiment. In this case, with each other, to see if what they have together is something that could be fulfilling. And the insecurely attached folks, this is Ashley and Paul. These two are insecurely attached, and they kind of go off and do wild things until the end when everyone comes together in this big, momentous conflict. They realize that they really all want the same thing. Each couple wants what the other person in that couple wants, and they come back together and realize that even though the entire film they have been testing and experimenting, each insecurely attached person realizes that for their life, what they have with their partner is what they want for their future. And we find out that Ashley and Carrie end up having that baby that Carrie so deeply wants, and Julie and Paul mend their relationship and find happiness in their own way. This was a lovely experience when came together. I really felt it, and I hope that you did too. See you next time.